Why I look like that? Guys, welcome back to my channel. Another moving vlog. We are making progress, y'all. We are making progress. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into it. It's gonna be a little all over the place because I did my hair and forgot to do the intro earlier on. So yeah. But again, let's get into it. Okay, so now I'm going to probably put my nails on. I just want to look cute because I'm like, first for myself, but also for my hubby. Cause like we've been moving, and like even the day of, well, you guys see me. I had on my turban, my bonnet, and I'm just like, I'm gonna feel like a bad bitch again. So yeah, so I am the press-on queen. So I have these gel press-on nails. These are by B Tart Box. These are one of my favorite press-on nail companies. So, and this is the best, one of the best nail glues. So we're gonna put these on, but I'm going to take a shower first because when you put on press-on nails, you should not get your nails wet for at least like a good 4 or 5 hours. Let the glue work. So I'm gonna take a shower first and then I'm gonna put my nails on. So I'll be back. Like, yeah. I told you I was gonna do my hair today. So. What?
Straight from the pot.
There he is. You are not, babe. Babe. You know, I'm happy enjoying my food, so you know what? I'm happy enjoying my cooking. I mean, not my food.
You're closing the door for?
Distracting me with your pot.
My coat.
Huh?
Huh?
What you said?
My coat. My coat pot.
I am filming. Please do not have them thinking some next SHIT.
Let's go.
Alright. Laid back. But I definitely think would it be too much if I shave my eyebrows with y'all? I said eyebrows. No, never. Shave my sideburns with y'all. I kind of like made like big. I call it, well, my family calls it like doodle braids because like my hair is thick and it's. I don't feel like parting that small. So I'm just praying that my wig is not gonna be bulky, but I feel like right here it is. And I might have to take it out, but we're gonna see. I'm too tired to like take it out, and then I want to film John up them bitty bees. All right, be right back. I have to get some like alcohol wipes just to like wipe all that gel and anything else like that will prevent like the adhesive from sticking from over here. My sideburns, actually, I said my sideburns, my hairline also comes like cut down like far. I have like a very low hairline, so that's also a problem when I put on wigs. That's why I don't get my wigs done. I have to learn how to do it myself because they would deadass put my wig right here. Like, bro, just say you don't know how to do it, but like don't let me walk out and my wig is like right here. Like, come on, be for real. Like, it would deadass be like right here and then try to make baby hips. Like, come on. All right, so this is a wig I had already had on before, so I'm just like reinstalling it. If I can find my part. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just like reinstalling it. So I'm gonna just put it on my head and see how it looks. And I remember this one was okay. I remember this one was like kind of tight, so I had cut the pieces. So it should just fit like pretty okay. Nah, I look crazy. Okay. So let's see. So I should just be able to like, honestly, she's cute though. Just find the part and be able to like glue her down. bulky for real. And then I kind of like it to be like, I don't like it to be like bone straight because my face is like chunky. So it actually looks okay. I'm gonna of course flat iron this because this is like a little too volumey. But that's also why I like pre-worn wigs. Like before I put my wigs on, I always wash them. And I love the volume. Like when you first get wigs, they're like boom, factory straight. And you have to wash it to get like all that processed out so it don't like, you know, be as bone straight. Like this is why I love it. The volume. Period. Gonna do a side part like always. And I'm gonna pull the entire hairline back so I can put the adhesive spray. I don't know what I did to this hairline back then, but we gonna make it work. Okay, I can't find clips, so all right. So we're gonna just have to wing it, and I'm gonna have to just try my best to keep the hair out of this. Like, we're gonna have to make it work. Okay, so. And then the fucked up part about it, I can't see. My eyes definitely getting worse, and it's a bad thing. So I have to like be mad close up to the mirror to see what I'm doing. Let me actually pull it back a little so I have room to work. I shaved a little bit here, as you can see, just so it lays flat. I don't need my sideburns. I don't wear my natural hair like that. I really don't wear it at all. If I do, it's in the house. Like, so. It doesn't matter. And I don't look crazy without them. So, that's what it is. The only fucked up thing is that it's kind of, the gel is like dripping down. Oh yeah. So I'm praying I don't have a big problem with that. Alright. Yeah, I know I look crazy right now, but just trust me. Just trust the process. Okay, this is where you gotta take that comb and push that into. Alright. I look like shotgun. Alright. Now I'm gonna band it, and then I'm gonna try and flat iron it at the same time. So, oh my gosh, this band is so light. Okay. So, band it. So, I just have it like really tight because I know I'm gonna have to go on like with another spray, and then I'm gonna do melting spray. So I do a lot of melting because I don't use glue. I do have bold hold though, but I don't have any more skin protectant, and my skin burnt. Like I had the only chemical burn across, and it took so long to heal, and I still have like dark spots from it, like if you guys could see. So I'm not even gonna play myself. But yeah, let me turn on. Is that in here? It's a little. I want to see how like flat it'll get because of my braid right there. Fuck. Okay, so let me heat up the flat iron, hot comb, and I'll be back. I'm realistic with y'all. It's only been like 15 minutes. It dries fast, so yeah. We're gonna just go with another melt. See, this is good. This is why I should do another melt because that was already coming up. So we're gonna do that. My flat iron is heating up. So flat iron, I keep saying flat iron, hot comb. So I just want like I left it in Brooklyn, and I know my sisters haven't filled it with myself. But it only has 2 molds, 450 and 430. So I'm praying like 1, it gets hot enough, and 2, that it's not too hot. It was only $11. I can't ask too much. So that doesn't burn my wig. Yeah. Because like I've had cheap ones that have like, that was kind of like that, and it had 2 molds, and that shit was so hot. Like it burnt my wig. I also have the old fashion flat why do I keep saying flat iron? Hot comb that you put on the stove, but I'm like traumatized because I legit like made it so hot on the stove before that it burnt my natural hair. Mind you, that was like years ago. I was in like high school, I think middle school. Why was I in middle school doing my own hair? Ask my own mother. But yeah, so I burned my hair off. Girl, when I mean I went to school, mind you, my bangs. My bangs all burnt, chopped, screwed, and I was like, up it. It was crazy. I combed it a little bit. It gets hot, but not hot enough. Even though I'm saying that and it burnt me. I burnt myself already. So I'm having a problem because this is my braid and it's giving bulky. Like, ugh. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how to like get it to lay flatter. Cause I don't think it's like only my hair. I mean my braid. I definitely think I think I could get it. Yeah, see that? There we go. I think all right, so we got to lay a little flatter. All right. So I didn't do the last melt yet. 1 second. And it hurt though. Okay. Anyway, so now we're gonna do the part. I'm gonna do the part and then I'm gonna melt it just so like I could be done. Deep side parts over here. So mine is not a full like. That's why I hate when they advertise it like as a full 13 by 6. This is not a full 13 by 6. Like not at all. A full 13 by 6 is a full 13 by 6, not a full 13 and then 6. Like that's not a full 13 by 6. I want mad part space. I love a deep side part, but it's okay. My part. Alright, so I'm doing my almost last melt. I'm going with the chai shine infuse and just definitely giving wet lace, but we're gonna go in with another melt. The oven lace melting spray. I'm just gonna spray on my finger. I usually just honestly just melt the front because I don't show the side. I always have a side part. Alright, I'm gonna flat iron my hair and then I'll come back. So if not, flexi rods. It's a little stiff. Alright, my hair is basically done. I gotta just, you know, carve up a part. There we go. It's perfect. I told you I was loving my hair. See you later. Alright, so we're putting our nails on. So I'm gonna just follow my nails down. Dehydrate them. Alcohol pad. I'm just gonna go over. It works. I bought a pack and they were all dried up. So I had to make sure. I always start at the pinkies first because if I start my thumb, I mean, it's gonna be hard to like do the rest. Like you need your thumbs. So just simple. I try not to put too much glue and then I start here, I push my cuticle back and then I go down. Make sure it has no bubbles so it looks natural. You know, when it like you put on press on, it's gonna be having mad bubbles. We don't want that. My phone right now, sorry, but look how cute my nails are. Yo, so we've been getting such a why this man came back with an extra large this time. So I'm over here getting emotional or whatever because I just dropped off my daughter. Today is her first day at a new school, new state. And I love how Brazilian kids are because at first she was kind of like hesitant, but not like in a crying way. She was kind of just like, you know, like, am I gonna make new friends? And what about my friends? And, you know, but just dropped her off. She seemed a little nervous. She said she was a little nervous, but she was so happy also, she said. And it was me like being the anxiety one. You know, I tried not to let her show, but as soon as I dropped her off, I felt the tears coming. Like, I got tears now. And yeah, and I just had to like pray outside the school, because I'm like, God, please let them be good to my baby, because if I have to come up here and hurt somebody, like, I freaking will. Like, and then my daughter, she has an IEP, so like, I know that she's mixed in a class with other kids, and you know, I was a teacher for years, so I know that a lot of teachers are not trained properly to handle special education kids. My child does not have a behavioral issue, but I know that there's kids that do, and I'm just like, you know, like, God, please, like, you know, I'm just like, I'm so anxious now. I want to go home and sleep, but I'm tired, but I feel like I'm not even gonna be able to, because I'm like, it's so anxious, like. And then on top of it, it's just so new for us, and it's good new. Like, we finally moved out. I'm with my husband, you know, this is a fresh start, new state. It feels so much safer here. It feels cleaner, it feels more free, I don't know, like more spacious, and it's ours, you know. And her having a new school, her now taking the school bus, it's a lot of change. And kids are more resilient than adults, and from a person that has a lot of like anxiety, it's been a lot for me, you know. And my disassociation has really kicked in too. I feel like I'm floating on a freaking cloud, like, but I'm like really fighting through, you know, taking it day by day. But this is just, it's a lot. And today made me break down, because like, you could do anything to me, I can handle it, but my pick me, no, absolutely not. Like, so I can't wait for her to come home so she can tell me about her day. Yeah. Okay guys, I am back in the house, not emotional anymore. I am feeling better. I did my skincare, filmed a little video, cleaned up a little bit, and now I am making some home fries. So I'm just gonna cook. Potatoes are boiling. I'm gonna have, the butter is melting now. I'm gonna put the onions, pepper, some garlic paste, and season the potatoes. And I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you again if you made it this far, for liking, for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my socials. It is I Am Unique across the board. I love you. Later, besties. See you in the next one.
We've been done